Okay, quick update on Sunday morning. I've got Bondo up here to fill in that mistake up there, so that'll be drying in the near future. We've actually got Bondo all along here, all filling in that side where I had the weird texture, and covering all this back. I've got some spots here that aren't quite even. Those are actually going to not get filled in with Bondo. I'm going to use some red glazing putty for that. I'm going to use that for a few other spots where I just don't have things quite right. It dries faster, and it's a little easier to sand and work with, and provides a really good finish. It sands a little bit smoother than Bondo. Bondo's just cheap and relatively durable. The glazing putty isn't, so that's why we're not using that for everything. It also melts the foam if you don't have a layer over top of it. Now that I've got the Bondo on and some of the other stuff, it should be fine. Actually, the reason for that is it's acetone based, so it'll, just eat up your foam. So watch that. Watch for that. We've got some of our detail pieces more done. You can see this guy here. We've got the edges rounded off nicely. And I actually took down the thickness a bit too. I just kind of flat sanded it. I may take it down a bit more. And I'm not sure that I'm going to attach these on now. The more I think about it, I may just make separate molds for these. It's not going to be a huge amount of extra material. Same thing for this guy. I've actually got this guy. I've got him cut off. You can see this one's a little thicker. I haven't cut that one off yet. But this is the part that I want, so it's cut. I got this little... basically these threads and some of the other stuff in there cut off. So that's actually what's going to go on there. A little bit lower profile. So those kinds of things. And I showed you guys this last time. It had a big, set of outside things. I'm just going to fill in the sides here to get these solid. I'll probably use red putty for that. That's a good application of that. But that'll, this will then go someplace like that, or maybe down here somewhere. I don't know. I'll fiddle around with it some more and get it there. But yeah, we're getting much closer to being done. Once that's done, it'll mostly be waiting for mold rubber to get here. I've thought about it. I've gone back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I can kind of drive down to LA or up to San Jose and get the mold rubber that I need. I can go to Berman Industries or a few of the other places around here, or I can just kind of order stuff a little bit at a time as I need it. I'm gonna give Berman Industries a try for. I'm gonna order the mold rubber for them, and then I'm gonna order the Ultracal that I need for the mother molds from another source. I'm just going to kind of do it a little bit at a time here, see how far I can get on what and how quickly and all that kind of stuff. So we shall see how exactly that will work, but yeah, we're getting there. So basically we're waiting for that to dry. I may make this, edit this all the videos today into one big thing, so we shall see, and see you later. Okay, everything's quite dusty, but the funny red color is a good sign. It means that we're getting towards the end of pointing this all up, and it'll be ready to drop into the rubber as soon as it gets here. As you can see, we've fixed the... Oops, focus. There we go. There it goes. We fixed that. It's not quite square. I'm going to fiddle around with it some more, make it a little bit better on that corner. But it's pretty good. It looks good from afar. So it'll probably take a little bit of pointing up, but not too much. The rest of this, all this red stuff that you can see, is Bondo glazing and spot putty. And you can actually see some of it on the tube there. It's a really good air-cured single-part putty. It smooths really nicely. It's nice and soft. You can get really fine results out of it pretty easily. You can just kind of take a little bit of sandpaper to it. It's just in all the places where I'm not happy with stuff, so that goes there. That'll take, half hour to cure. I'll probably let it cure overnight and work on it again on Tuesday. Monday I'm usually busy, so we'll get back to this Tuesday night, and that should be more or less it on that. I'm going to fiddle around with the handle that some on Tuesday, then see if I can't get it kind of finalized and ready to go.